Afternoon, Hammers fans. Match has just finished. It was 90 minutes of torture, but we won. Great news. We're up to 7 points. Thank God for that. 90 minutes of hair-pulling stuff. Look at me. It wasn't pretty to watch. It was frustrating as hell. The lack of movement. You saw several players pissed off. Zabaleta, my man of the match, by the way. Really pissed off by the lack of movement off the ball. Lots of spectators out there. There was a point where there was a back pass and Cresswell was looking at it until he realised, it's me, I got to get that ball before they do. It's unreal. Definitely papering over the cracks, as I said. The lack of passing, or the poor passing. There was 15 minutes at the beginning where we were good, and then there was 70 minutes where we were definitely second best. We never got out of first gear. Passes were going astray. There seemed to be no communication. Who does this all fall back to? Not the players, I don't think. I think it's the manager. And nevertheless, I don't think he's going to be sacked. I think he's done his 4 games and he's got 2 wins, a loss and a draw. However you want to say it, he's probably passed the ratings. God forbid that he had to make David Sullivan make a decision. That's not going to happen now. David's not going to want to spend the money to settle that contract if it's terminated early. So we better get some more points on the board now. I know international break has come, but because at the end of the season, he's a dead man walking, and players don't play for managers who are dead men walking. So we better get some points on the board right now, as I said. The good news is, wow, bring Masuaku on, and magic happens. Sakho, frozen out of the squad. There are 2 players that probably aren't listening very hard to what the manager's saying, and they're playing on autopilot. And look at the natural passion and skill out of them. Sakho, let bygones be bygones. If he's willing to play for us and puts the ball in the net when no one else is apparently able to, he should be starting next match. That's how you reward that player. Masuaku, he should be starting too. And great, he was used on the left wing, as he should be, in my opinion. To me, he is more productive than Arnautovic, and Arnautovic is a great player. But to me, Masuaku, I just don't understand the blinkers in the management team with Masuaku. He is every bit, for me, as good as Lanzini. Every bit. Brilliant player. That cross was sublime. The connection at the end, fantastic. There was no more ping pong and people just waving their hands around and saying, "Ooh, where was that going?" That was fantastic. But they're not under the manager's directions. They're doing it out of intuition. It's innate, and they should be starting. It was like a morgue in that stadium. I watched it on TV. Obviously, I wasn't there, but there were times it was like a morgue, and I can understand why. I don't sympathise with it very much, but I think that you should always be behind the team and the manager, but I can understand the frustration. I mean, again, look at my hair. It was 90 minutes of me just, it wasn't pleasant either. Rather than a draw, I was thinking to myself, I would have rather had a 1-0 loss, and we played exquisitely. However, good news is we have got the points on the board. Come on, you Irons.